Happy Canada Day from your pal Cutter Historical. Hey there, Heather, ho there, it's Jeff Cutter Diamond welcoming you to Canada Day and welcoming you to the 54 Giants versus the 85 Blue Jays at Exhibition Stadium, part of the Canada Day event and all that. So the 54 Giants have Larry Jansen on the bump against Dave Steve. And now let's get to the starting lineups. For the 54 Giants have Monte Irvin in left, Don Mueller in right, Willie Mays will play center, Dusty Rhodes DHs, Whitey Lockman at first, Billy Gardner at third, Alvin Dark at short, Wes Westrum catching, and Davey Williams at second. On the other side of the ledger, the 85 Blue Jays have Mitch Webster in center field, Tony Fernandez in short, George Bell in left. That's gotta be a mistake. Jesse Barfield in right, Willie Mosby DHs, Willie Mosby at first base, Damaso Garcia at second, Garth Orch will play third, and Gary Allison will play catcher. Well, the mistake is that George Bell looks white. He's supposed to be black. The fuck? Regardless, team stats. The 54 Giants are 20 games below 500. The 85 Blue Jays are 7 games below 500. Giants, 29%, 20% on the road, not good. The 85 Jays, just above 500 in their neck of the woods. No stats pop up that high in the attitude. Where's my batting? The Blue Jays not really that well. They're second last in walks. They don't walk a lot. They are 11th in stolen bases. So they're basically a nipper tuck team, but I think their pitching helps them. The 54 Giants, they don't strike out, but otherwise they're not that good. Pitching wise, they're only top 20 in BAP and defensive efficiency with the worst walks, with walking 434 batters. The 85 Jays, middle of the pack. Strikeouts, they're not really doing that well, but they're middle of the pack, which makes a whole lot of sense. So it's Canada Day. Anyway. The rumor was the 94 Expos were going to be the Canada Day game, but no. We decided to go with the National League. First matchup. Here we go. Blue Jays won the first game. No precipitation tonight. It's Canada Day. Dave Steve is ready to go. And Monte Irvin comes in. Irvin will dunk it in. Yes, he will. He'll dunk it in a double for Irvin. Monte Irvin is a powerful hitter. Comes 10th double, and now here's Mueller. Mueller ground ball 6-3. And Mueller with an infield single. Runners on the corners for Willie Mays. He's got to go deep. Mays to left field. Will this be deep enough? I think so. Oh, you got him? Oh my God. George Bell right to Allison, and Mueller goes to second, but Bell gets him out. Wow. No run across. And now here's Rhodes. Rhodes to center. Caught by Webster. And Steve does not give up a run. What a play by Bell. 17 on that putout. Now let's see what Jansen can do. And Mitch Webster having a 10-game hitting streak. Ground ball. Will he get another 11? Oh, yes, he does. It is his 11th game of hit. Straight hit. Here's Fernandez. Webster goes. And Fernandez held up, and Westrom has a terrible throw. Has 23rd stolen base for Mitch Webster. Here's Fernandez. Fernandez to left field, and caught. And they'll keep Webster on second base. Here's Bell. Bell ground ball to the wrong side of the infield. 6-3 on your scorecard. And now Barfield. Barfield to center. Caught by Mays. It's Willie Mays, but you expect. The Jays can't score a run. There's Dave Steve to Whitey Lockman. Lockman ground ball was the first flip it. Oh man, how can you watch that? Throw. Upshaw from his knees. E1, I think they call it. Turner. Got him with the sinker. Dark. Ground ball, double play ball. You bet. So Steve gets out of it. And now here's Lloyd Mosby. Mosby to center field. Easy catch. Today's game is part of a Coke. Coke is it. And happy Canada Day. It's Air Canada. Who's Upshaw? Upshaw to right field. A lot of 649 also is a sponsor today. Grab the Magic. $5 million. And now the muscle. Ground ball 6-3. Oh, I thought that was a ground ball play. Base hit. I thought it was Dark. I thought Dark was going to catch that ball. No, that's going to be a base hit. First and second. Oh, Demuscle's going for third base. Safe. Garcia beats Mays' throw. Wow. Burns on the corner for Allenson. They didn't like Martinez playing, and Witt needed some time off, so they went with Allenson, and he grounded out. Now here's Westrom. Got him! Got a slider. Davey Williams. Nope. Walk for Irvin. Irvin does center field. Here's the catch. Yep. And now Steve to Mueller. Mueller dunks in base hit on that turf. And it'll be first and second. 2 out for Mays. I got him! On an 89-mile-per-hour fastball, the 54 Giants can't score. Now Mitch Webster. Webster drives it to left field. It bounces to the wall, so he's got himself a double. So Webster's got a double, and now here comes Fernandez. Blue bunt. Nope. Ground ball. Perfectly played. Oh, that's a mistake. And if that's in the dugout, I think it is. Well, Dark made a mistake. Nothing dropped it. There's all the corners for Bell. Katie with one. Bell to left. Coming on. Chance for the play, but Irvin's got a good throw. I think he should have went for it. Barfield. There it goes. And this will be a stolen base for Fernandez, his 20th. And now Jesse Barfield. Got a chance. Barfield ground ball base. Oh, Dark had it. And Dark botched it. It is a base hit for Barfield. 1 zip. And now Mosby with a chance to hit one deep. Chopper, grab ball, double play. But he'll only get the one because Barfield gives the slide. Didn't go on that play. Jump shot. And that mistake was huge because I could have given Toronto the second run. But nope. 1 run, 1 error. 1-0. Let's take a look at the stats. The Canadian teams in action. Where are the Canadian teams? 69 Expos in Seattle, so they are in Seattle on Canada Day. I think that's all the Canadian teams. Oh, the 94 Expos and Sports Field 3-2 in the forfeit started in Pete. Should have been the. I almost put that as the game, but no, I didn't. I wish I did. I think that is, yeah, that is all the Canadian teams in action today. I think the Jays played earlier today. Anyway, here's Rhodes. And a ball 4. Blocked by Steve, and now here's Lockman. And a hit. Here's Billy. Billy will swing at it. He could have bunted it over. And right to number 7. Down. Stark. Ground ball double play. Yes. So Steve does his job. Giants just can't score. It's Damaso. Damaso! That's a base hit. And a double. So a double for Damaso, and now here's Orch. Hello. Runner to third. Yeah. Parks only plays to first. Now Allenson. Allenson dumps it in. Only a 6 at bat, and that's an RBI for him. So it's 2-0. Here's Webster. Webster. That's a base hit. And he's 3 for 3, which Webster is. First and second, and for Fernandez. And ball 4. Oh boy. Jansen's going to really need something to get rid of Bell. No ground ball, double play. It worked. Nope. Could have been worse for the Giants, but they only give up 1 run. Now here's Steve to Westrom. Westrom, Steve, ooh, Steve botched the ball. Steve couldn't do it. So throwing error by Steve, his second miscue of the day. Here's Williams. Williams to right field. Let's get the ball. Are they going to attack? No. Here's Irvin. Irvin on ball. Base hit. And that works. Runners on the corners for Don Mula. Bullpen work. So it'll be Caudill and Laval. So this one, Mueller pops him up. And cut by Forge. Now, Steve, what can he do against Mays? Mays to right field. Back. Caught by Barfield. And Mays almost went deep. Make it 3-2, but he fails. 79 pitches for Jansen in 4 innings. That's not really good. Jim Hearn will be Jim Hearn and White Wilhelm. Barfield stands at the plate. Barfield runs it up 5-3. Yes. Garner did the job. Now Mosby. Floater. Caught by Dark. Down for Willie Upshaw. Must round 4-3. Yeah, you got it. So Jansen gets out of it. But the pitching moves are going to move hard on him. Here's Rhodes. Rhodes to right. Rhodes will be cut by Bell. Barfield by Carter. Here's Steve. To Lockman. Lockman, grab ball. Get there, Steve. Yep. You did it. And now Garner. Garner, base hit. So he's gonna hit. For Dark. To left and cut by the left fielder. So the Giants just can't score off this guy. 2-0 for the 85 Jays. Mazda against Jensen. Garcia got about 5-3. Yeah. He was impatient. Yes, he was. Here's Orch. Orch floats it. He will really pop it up. And It was played by Dark. Who wanted that ball more than anyone in the world? Here's Allison. Allison, throw. That's going to go all the way to the wall. So, Gary Allenson. What is he doing? Stay on second base. That is a mistake. That is a brutal mistake. The old adage is true. You don't make the third out on third base. It's Westbrook. Will that cost him dearly by his omission? Well, let's see. Here's Williams. Williams to center. It's catchable. It is. That's the way. And now we have Steve against Monty Irvin. Monty Irvin will go 5-3. Yeah. So we'll be ready for the Canadian National Anthem. So, you know, that's what happens on Canada Day. Yeah, we had a computer glitch. I was meant to mute it for O Canada. So they will sing, trying to sing O Canada. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. Carter voix et porte le pays, il sait porter la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée, des brillants exploits. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for 3 pitches. All right, so we are ready for the bottom of the 7th. Jansen's thrown 96 pitches, so I think he's going to probably be winded. Webster, will he be out for the first time? Yes, he will. Mark one's hands it. Yeah. What bad time? And Hearn. It'll be Hearn and Wilhelm. Now the question on my mind is, well, 98 pitches. We got Fernandez. I think it'll be okay. So yeah, they're going to see what they do with Fernandez. 6-3. Yep. I don't know if you keep him. It is a close game. You are getting these guys out with regularity. It's just the little guys who are putting things wrong. Jansen, the first. I think they might give Jansen the chance to throw 8 innings. Probably a little completely lost. But anyway, Steve. It's his time to shine. Here's Muller. Muller, ground ball. Flip it. You bet. Willie Mays comes up. He's 0 for 3. That's surprising. Because of how good he has been in aiming for the triple crown. 5-3. Yeah. And now here's Rhodes, and they're going to yank him for Hank Thompson. He's been swinging a green bat, so they might as well go with Thompson. Thompson will fly to center, and it's catchable. It is catchable. So the 85 Blue Jays look good. 2-0. Dave Steve has been throwing great. Jansen's throwing 104 pitches. Barfield, you're going to go with long. Yep, they might as well. That's what they'll do. They'll go with the knuckleballer. Why not? They're going to go with the knuckleball. Barfield drives one to center field, back of the fence, and save Mays with the catch. Knuckleball. Mosby tries to drop one in. Yes, he does. A base hit. And a knuckler. One out single, and here comes Upshaw. And Upshaw will be yanked. It'll be Fielder. Yep. Though I'm shocked they would go with a guy at Fielder. 1 for 10 with 2 RBIs. But they might know something. Cecil Fielder drops it in to center field for base hit, and now he scored one. He's going for third base. What is he doing? That, a triple for Cecil Fielder. Yes, he played for the 85 Blue Jays as a fresh-faced rookie. But can you believe it? It's 3-0. What a job by the Blue Jays. Damaso will come up with a chance to make it 4. And he does. Damaso hits the right field wall. It will be a double for sure. And yes, Damaso Garcia, his third hit of the day. The 54 Giants are pissed off at themselves. It's 4-0. It is not a safe situation, so you don't have to worry about too much. Here's Orch. Orch ground ball. Well, we'll have to one play, and that's the first. But he threw a bad throw to first base. I think he knuckled an infield grounder. First and third for Gary Allinson, who's 2 for 3 today. Allinson ground ball, double play ball. But it is a double play ball. Allinson trying his second RBI of the day. Didn't work. However, the 85 Jays scored 2 in the final game. It's 4-0, and Steve will probably be coming in. Cecil Fielder will play first base. He usually does play first base. This is only his 9th game of the year. Lockman. Round ball 4-3. Good bat. He's out, and here comes Garner. Garner, chopper 4-3. Yep. Man, those pesky Giants. The George Bell play. Bell dark, ground ball. Oh, I thought Garcia was going to end this game off of dark, but no, not yet. Now you got Westrom. Westrom to right field. Caught. Blue Jays victory time! And a 7-hit shutout for Dave Steve. Like the fireworks. Let's get out of here. A big 7-0 win for the Jays. The Giants had a few chances, but it didn't work. Dave Steve pitched a complete Game 7 hitter. A pair of hits from Irvin and Mueller. Irvin had a double. He tried to get home, but George Bell got him. What a job by Bell with the assist to get rid of Irvin at home. Cecil Fielder with his first triple. What a move. Jansen 4-9. Wilhelm did bad, but Dave Steve did pretty well. The player of the game is Dave Steve. Why not? You see Jackson Parker, Dennis Martinez with a 4-hit shutout. So anyway, the Blue Jays 1-3-2 at the Polo Grounds in the top of the 12th. Ward beats Walden with Hanky picking up the save. So the Blue Jays, Gruber and Batista hit home runs on Canada today. Texas crushed Houston 8-1. Jenkins beat Wilson. Shy beats the 86 Angels 3-1. Plank beats Candelario with Henley the save. 91 Twins shocked the Angels legends. Bedrosian beats Weaver with Leach picking up his save. The 1916 Phillies beat the 2008 Phillies. Rixey beats Moyer with Mayer the save. The 94 Expos scored 5 runs in the bottom of the 8th to win on Canada Day 8-6. Fasaro beats Green with Wetland picking up the save. Cleveland shuts out the 48 Braves. Joss 14-2. Nice job. Same drops to 7-10. Shish. The 1924 Sens beat Kaufman 6-4. Saberhagen loses to Mogridge with Winfield to save. The 64 Cardinals beat Puerto Rico with a shutout. Bob Gibson beat Patterson, who drops 4-12. Shots 14 safe. The Bull Sox beat Oakland Battle of the Legends. Young beats Blue with number 1 save. The Yankees win 62 against the 62 Giants 9-5. Panic beats Sanford. I wonder if the Yankees do get a home game on 4th of July. White Sox beat the Tigers Legends 2-1. Faber beats Newhouser. Wow, I love the save. The 59 Dodgers win 5-3. Craig beats Terry with LeBin taking up his 18th save. Kansas City Royals crushed 94 Indians 14-6. Gazeba beats Nagy. Tampa crushes the 80 Astros 10-1. Casimir beats Ryan. The 82 Brewers win 5-3. Porter beats Fernandez with fingers to save. 93 Giants win 4-3 against Baltimore. Burkett beats Messina with back to save. The Twinkies beat the 84 Padres. Johnson beats Furman with Guidaro to save. And finally, 1-0 game. Seattle beats the 69 Expos Hansen beats Jaster. What's this exactly save? National League time. Arlington beats the Milwaukee Legends 5-3. Ogando beats Higuera with Oliver's 23rd save. In the bottom of the 10th, Colorado beats the 2009 Yankees. Belisle beats Brunny. The 2001 A's win 3-1. Cito beats Muncrief with Bradford the save. That's the 44 Browns. The 75 Reds crush the 95 Orioles. Nolan beats Messina, who drops 3-13 and must be removed from the 95 Orioles. I believe. Yep. He will be released. Mike Messina. So, yep. Number 35, he will be released. I don't know what the free agents. Is there any other guys? Okay, so let's see. The 95 Orioles. So Washington will be giving a player, right? Yep. Washington will be giving him a player. And it will be Gio Gonzalez. Yep, so Gio Gonzalez is going to be released. And the 95 Orioles will be able to pick him up. So act as the 95 Orioles. Transactions, get Gio and put him on the team. So Gio will wear number 47 for the 95 Orioles. Make sure that their pitching staff is there. So yeah, so Gio will be number 2 on that thing with Bronson and Royal. So Gio's gonna come in. Arthur Rhodes is 1-8. Why the heck is Jamie Moyer not? Jamie Moyer will go back to being on the starting rotation. Act as none. Act as none. Okay, back to the ball games in action. So yeah, the 95 Orioles lose named Ann Messina. Because 10 games below 500. Pittsburgh crushes the 1919 Black Sox. Philippe beats Faber, who drops to 3-8. Okay, that's respectable. The Philly Legends 3 runs in the 9th inning without a home run. Bedrosian beats Bader. The 2004 Red Sox win 3-1. Arroyo beats Chow and with Denard the save. The San Fran Legends beat the Mets Legends 13-8. Schumacher? Hal Schumacher. Ugh. I don't remember where he came from. But anyway, he beat Fernandez. The Flushing Mets won 3-1. Harvey beats Padres. With Familia's 17th save. Padres crushed the 20 Indians. Jones beats Caldwell. The 99 Braves won 4-1. Maddox beats Benji with McGlinchey the save. Dave Steve doing his job. Of course, there are problems with the whole. There's a couple of players who do not have the proper skin tone. One of them is Tony Fernandez. I don't think that he really had a. So he'll be wearing number 1, and he's will be wearing that. And George Bell will be back to wearing African. So George Bell wearing number 11. Well, he is back to being black. 85 Blue Jays. Steve B. Jansen. St. Louis crushing Marlins 8-1. Dean beats Willis. Battle of the terrible guys. Astral City beating the 32 Cubs. Ryan beats Malone. Braves beat the 2005 White Sox narrowly. Rocker beats Marte with Smokes to save. Since he shuts out the 57 Braves. Maloney beat Conley. Bottom of the 12th, Arizona beats the Comerica team, the 06 Tigers. Hernandez beats Greeley. The Dodgers beat the Cubs, Battle of the Legends. Broxton beats Griffith. Gagne's 19th save. And finally, Washington with that big win. Dennis Martinez is now 14-3 with Panera losing. So that's that. International amateurs. So, I'll have to figure that out. Hugh Duffy's gone for the Braves. He has a broken bone in the elbow. Brutal mistake. He was hitting pretty well. Dwight Evans is gone, so he's out for the Boston Legends. So torn meniscus. Hickerson out for the 93 Giants. He did okay in a sense. All right. All right. So we will have to figure out who will be the next game, but it'll be a barn burner. Anyway, I'm jumped. I'm gonna do. I can just get this thing. Yep.